Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly reading for November 18th through the 24th of 2019. All right, let's just jump right in here. Overall energy for the week, Spirit pulled the Water card. So the Water card is all about purification, right? Regeneration. This card talks about definitely going with the flow, okay? Going with the flow of the universe. It also talks about feelings, okay? It's not that you shouldn't have feelings, okay? So I just want to say this clearly from Spirit. We are supposed to feel. So if you're feeling happiness this week, feel utter happiness this week, okay? If you are feeling joy, feel joy. If you're feeling sadness, feel the sadness. But we don't hang on to it, right? We don't hang on to those feelings. We feel them, we embrace them, good or bad, and then we release them. So that's part of what this, purification is, what part of this regeneration is maybe you've been hanging on to some old feelings that you need to let go of. So I feel like that's part of it. So you can go with the flow of the universe. And here's why. So the first card out in the tarot is the Five of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So this is good because this is recovery. You're recovering from something this week, okay? So it's very good, and part of recovery is releasing the feelings. You also have the Five of Cups in reverse. Again, good because this is you moving on. Whatever this past hurt is, maybe you didn't get a promotion at work, right? Maybe the relationship didn't work out, right? Whatever it might be, because it's going to resonate with y'all differently, Sagittarius. But you're moving on, so it's good, right? I like it, because you're not stuck in it. You're moving on from that energy. And you have the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is talking about you being persistent on this. Yes, you're moving ahead. You're leaving that behind. You're moving forward. You're climbing the stairs, right? And you're definitely moving on. I mean, you can see these look like stairs, right? They look like stairs. You're moving on to bigger, better, higher. I like that very much. And then Sagittarius, you have the Three of Pentacles. So this is, you've learned, right? You've learned from whatever this was. You had that lesson. It's now learned. This card is also about teamwork. I will tell you, sometimes when this card comes out, it comes out very spiritually. So this teamwork is absolutely talking about your guides and your angels and your ancestors, right? They are teaming with you. They are helping you work through that. They are helping you regenerate, right? Going with the flow. So they got your back this week for sure, okay? Because look at this. Look at what happens when you let go of all that. As you're doing is you go from recovery, right? And moving on to the Ten of Cups. Now this is joy. This is harmony. This is stability. This is happiness in the home. This is my heart is full again. So that's beautiful. Like you are right there. You are so close, right? This week, that happiness is going to come back. You have, excuse me, the Daughter of Wands, okay? This is a new, okay, Spirit, how do you want me to say this? A new thirst to discover, okay? You're discovering yourself, how amazing you are, how strong you are, how you can move on. This is discovery of self. That's how Spirit wants me to bring it out here, okay? An energy that's going to come along with that. You're going to feel very energized, and you're going to feel very much like, oh, I had to learn that to learn more about me and how strong I am and how amazing I am. And it leads right to the Son of Wands too. So it brings in all this newfound energy, right? You've got this energy to move on. Maybe you were feeling kind of like stuck and no energy and, disappointed, whatever it might be. But now you've got this energy back. You've learned the lesson. You're ready to move on. It's good. It is very good. Then You have, I love this. You've got the Father of Pentacles, man. That is, wow. You know, that's abundance. That's abundance in money. If this was a work thing that didn't work out, listen, you're going to be so happy it didn't work out because better is coming. If it's a love thing, again, you're going to have that home. Listen, pentacles are about 3D, right? Home, money, those kind of things. But that's harmony, right? In your home, happiness in your home again, okay? I love it. We also have if I could pick up the cards, you guys know sometimes I can't pick up the cards. You also have the Eight of Swords in reverse, right? I absolutely love that this is in reverse because this is you releasing all those negative thoughts. Oh, maybe it was me. I wasn't good enough, right? Like anything negative, you are moving past that this week. You're like, no, that's not true, right? I'm not going to think that way. I love this. Right? Because I say it all the time, and I'm sure you've heard it a bunch of times. We are our own worst critics, right? So you're not criticizing yourself. You understood that there was a lesson to be learned. You're going to thank your lucky stars, right? That it didn't work out that way because bigger and better is coming through. And what is getting you through that is the strength and the courage that you have, right? You've got the infinity sign here, right? Long-term success is going to come from this. Okay, so whatever it was, you're going to have long-term success and happiness, okay? Now that you're releasing and letting go of those. Like you've had I feel like you've had enough, you know? I've had enough. I'm not going to live in this state anymore, right? I'm going to recover. I'm going to move on. And then we have the Father of Swords. Man, this is giving you a lot of mental clarity. This is like cleaning. You might have felt like you were in that fog. It is lifted. You are seeing things very clear. Very clear. Okay, so obviously there was a lesson that needed to be learned, and now you can see truth and clarity of that situation or that person or that job, whatever it might be. Because look, you have a tower moment, like an awakening, right? Like a snap of the fingers. Like you just, whoa, you know, like you were in a sleep and now you are awake, right? So big moment this week for you with that. Absolutely. We go to the bottom of the deck, Sag. We go to the bottom of the deck. You have the Son of Cups. Love it. Creativity, imagination, discovery, the energy, right? It's all coming back. It's all coming back. If you felt like you were in a funk, no more, okay? No more. And then I love the next card out. And I know everybody's like, what? But it's the Three of Swords in reverse here, and traditionally the Three of Swords in the traditional deck is three swords plunging through a heart. It does not look good, right? But you have this in reverse. This is absolutely the end of whatever heartache this was. If this was job, career related, if this is love related, family related, romance, whatever, it's over. It's done. The heartache is over. You've come out of it. So very nice. Very nice. You're standing in your own, it's good. And I love that Spirit brought out this card for you. Okay. This is uncertainty. It's the shades of gray within the fog will eventually lift. You're seeing through the fog. This clarity is coming in strong because you released all this, right? And you're in recovery mode. You're moving on. You're using your persistence, climbing up that ladder. You know you've got spirit and ancestors and your angels and the divine and the universe at your back because your happiness is coming in, okay? Your happiness is coming in, your harmony and your happiness. Your harmony and your happiness because, again, you are cutting through the fog with this Father of Swords energy, right? Clarity. You are slicing through that fog. I just love that. Like you're not in that daze anymore. And then Spirit pulls out, release the old and rest, right? Release the old. We've been talking about that, right? Purification, regeneration, moving on. You're releasing it. And it's going to allow you to rest, especially mentally. You are going to not be in your head anymore, right? No negative thoughts. It's so beautiful. I love how Spirit pulls it all together for you. So, Sag, look for a brighter, happier week this week, okay? Let me know how this resonates with you in the comments. Let me know, is this work? Is this love for you? What is it? What's going on? Make sure that you hit the like, share, and subscribe button. That lets YouTube know that this is of value to you. All right. And don't forget to hit that little bell that notifies you of when Spirit and I upload a new video. So it's going to end on a very positive note for you this week. A lot of clarity coming in, Sagittarius. You are going to cut through that fog